I am so hyped to make this video, bro. I am so hyped. Alexa, how many days ago was January 9th, 2018?
January 9th, 2018 was 532 days ago.
You know what that means, right? Your boy is on, hold on, 500. Your boy is on day 532 Nofap, bro. This is big. This is a lot of days. I have not fapped in 532 days. I got a couple of secrets to share with you. So if you're gonna watch this video, you might as well pick up on a couple of tips that might get you to your next Nofap streak, whether that be 90 days, 60, 500, 1,000. I'm gonna go on forever, but if you wanna join me, let's start learning, boys. Okay, so if you are on Nofap, right? And you are trying to go to your next streak, maybe you hit 7 days and you keep on failing. I don't know why, I just can't do it. First off, dream bigger, my friend, okay? You have to dream a lot bigger than that. If you're failing Nofap at 7 days, how do you think you're gonna become a millionaire, right? You're always talking about wanting to buy a big mansion, you know, your dream house, dream wife, dream cars. Talking about a dream car and you can't even stop jacking off? Bro, first off, grow the f up. I'm sorry, but I had to say it. So let me tell you guys how I grew up for the first time. When I moved into my new house, I was alone for the majority of my time there. So I went to my room, I sat down, I closed the doors, I left my phone off, completely turned off. Outside my room, no distractions, no TV, no windows, no nothing. Just me and an empty 4x4 square room, right? The only thing that I could see in that room was walls. It was completely dark. I trapped myself in the room for 30 minutes. No stimulation, no people, no talking, nothing. I dopamine fasted for 30 minutes straight, and that shocked me. It woke me up like diving into a freezing cold pool. That really got me into the right shape. So what I learned while I was sitting there for 30 minutes was I learned how to speak to the real me. So what I learned in those 30 minutes was who I really was. I found out that there was me trapped inside of myself. The Alex that you're seeing today is the manifestation of who I wanted to be 532 days ago. It's that serious. I had no respect for myself. I had no respect for others around me. I was depressed, I was tired, I was moody, I was angry at everybody for no reason. I had no goal in life, I had no dream, I was basically an engine with no gas. I wanted to get from point A to point B, but I just had no gas to get me there. In that room, the secret that I learned was the secret within myself. I found me trapped inside of myself. All of the thoughts that I had weren't my thoughts. All the people that I wanted to impress didn't love me and I did not love them. Everything that I was living for was a one big lie. My entire life was one big fabricated piece of garbage. It was just a straight up lie. In that room, it was me versus myself. It was me fighting my own self and revealing who I was. And yes, I know you're gonna say, bro, this guy's exaggerating. No, it's really that deep. If you're addicted to fapping, if you're addicted to if you're addicted to your phone, if you're addicted to video games, drinking, smoking, anything, if you have an addiction, you is locked up inside of you right here in your heart. You aren't who you could be. There are some things that you just can't run from. One of my biggest ones was wanting to become a YouTuber ever since I was a little kid, maybe 10, 11 years old. I always found it so cool that I can post a MP4 file to the site of YouTube and people watch it and they like what I do. Like, I found that awesome. And here I am living that manifestation of what I wanted since I was a 10-year-old boy. And the way that I got here was because I found out that the person inside of me, the real, true, genuine person inside of me, wanted nothing but to become a successful YouTuber in their life. So when I heard me screaming that I wanted success, this is my passion, and I was hiding and I was running from it because all the times that I'd post a video, I'd get no views and I'd fail. I listened to myself. When you are on your phone, right? When you are looking at this piece of devil, when you are watching TV, when you are going through Snapchat, when you aren't eating a bunch of food, when you aren't doing drugs, it's you versus yourself, and there's no more running. The only thing that you can hear is the true, genuine person that is locked inside of you. Whether you believe in God or any religion or not, I'm gonna tell you something that's extremely true, right? You don't even have to believe in any religion. This is a guaranteed fact. The devil is real, only inside of your mind. The devil can only control you inside of your mind. When you give into these short-term pleasures, when you eat too much food, when you have too much sex, when you take too much drugs, when you do anything that is overriding your dopamine system, when you do things that feel good in the moment, you are falling into the devil's hands. And by devil, I don't mean the regular devil that, TV has made you believe what the devil is. The devil is not a person, it's not an object, it's not a thing. It only exists in your brain. That's the only place the devil lives. I know this sounds extremely crazy and I sound like I'm insane, but I'm not. Just take a listen for yourself. The next time that you have an urge of nofap, the next time that you want to eat that chocolate cake, the next time that you want to sleep instead of going for a run, the next time that you want to give in to short-term pleasures, listen to your head. These thoughts aren't your own. You don't want to be a loser. You don't want to be a kid fapping in the bathroom every day. You don't want to be eating bad food. You don't want to be not working out. You want all of these things. You want success. You want wealth. You want respect. You want health. You want everything that is positive in your life. But the devil that is in your mind is creating thoughts which you think are your own. But inside of your brain, the thoughts that are telling you go back to bed, eat the chocolate cake, don't go for a run, don't work out, don't work hard, don't study, don't learn, sit at home and fap all day long, those thoughts are not your own. That's the devil. And you have to outwit the devil so you can actually achieve what you want on nofap. Bringing this back full circle, I get DMs every single day. No exaggeration, every day on Instagram of people telling me, dude, I watch all your videos, every single video I've watched, I just can't do it. What's the secret? What do I do? Help me out, give me some motivation. The motivation comes from you, bro. I'm just trying to bring it out of you. I can't tell you nothing. I can only help you reach out into your heart and grab the real person that you actually are and manifest him into the real world. I can't tell you a cheat code. So when you DM me saying, yo, I can't do nofap, I keep on failing, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, your subconscious mind is picking up on what you're saying and it's believing it. Whether you believe it or not, your subconscious mind believes what it hears. So when you say, I can't do nofap, I can't lose weight, I can't get better grades, I can't make more money, I can't buy a new car, I can't buy a house, you can't achieve what you don't believe. If you're DMing me on Instagram saying, yo, I just can't do it, you're sure as hell you can't do it because you believe you can. Now just imagine if you had strength, if you found your real self, if you found the positive person inside of your heart saying, I can do it, and you actually listen to his voice, just imagine the lengths you can go in life. Imagine how much more money you can make. Imagine how much more success you can make. All the positivity you can bring out into the world. Just imagine how much better you will be living in 10 years from now if you brought that person out of yourself and he actually lived life for you. If you stay till the end of this video, there is one thing that you have to learn, and it's that you are caged inside of yourself. You are enslaved inside of yourself. If you're watching nofap videos on YouTube or on Reddit, you're a slave to yourself. Unlock your true potential. Unlock who you can be. Just imagine if you really put your mind to it and you really listen to the positive person inside of your heart saying, I can. Imagine where you would be in 10 years if you really went through with it today and you actually changed things for good. Thank you for watching this video. Stay dreaming, stay lucid. I'm out. Peace. I forgot to mention, I sell V-cards on the internet. Mine's all scratched up because so many girls tried grabbing it. But for real though, I sell V-cards on my Patreon site. If you guys want to see that, it's in the cards up above. I sell a tangible, physical version of your virginity. It's pretty cool. Girls love it. No cap.